Colorado Springs has amazing outdoor art. Let's check it out. Let's start with Starr Kemp, a talented artist who created magnificent steel masterpieces that gracefully move in the wind. His kinetic sculptures blend art and engineering. Kemp moved to Colorado Springs in the 1940s. His home in North Cheyenne Canyon was also his workshop and gallery. For years, his massive sculptures adorned his front lawn, and art lovers and tourists from around the world would stop to admire his work. Kempf didn't charge admission because he wanted his art to be free for all. Unfortunately, the traffic was disruptive to the residents in the small neighborhood, so after his death, many of his sculptures were relocated to other spots in Colorado Springs. There are 3 outside the Ince Center for the Arts. They are on long-term loan from the family. There is Sunrise Serenade, Metronome, and Space Needle. The Creek Walk Shopping Center, less than 3 miles from Starr Kemp's home, has 4 other sculptures. They sit near the creek, where the wind blows and the water flows. The artist tragically took his life in 1995, but his legacy lives on through his work. Next up are the Humpty Dumpty sculptures. The first egg statue arrived in Colorado Springs in 2002 as part of the city's Art on the Streets program. Humpty Dumpty, or HD as he's called, sits outside the Pikes Peak Center on a low wall where people, and the occasional squirrel, can get a photo with the cute egg. In the last 2 decades, several more bronze sculptures have joined HD in the Olympic City. There are 7 in downtown Colorado Springs. 5 are sitting on the exterior of the Plaza of the Rockies building. Another's hanging upside down at a nearby parking garage, and the 7th is across the street. They all have clever names like Egghead and My Egg Benedict. A few blocks east, you'll find Excited, one of the newer additions to the Humpty Dumpty crew. 2 more egg treasures are at the First and Main Town Center on the northeast side of Colorado Springs. One is in the traffic circle, and the other sits on a wall across the street from the movie theater. As an added bonus, you can see one of Starr Kemp's sculptures, Pendulum Clock, right next to the downtown Humpty Dumpties. A few blocks from the downtown Humpty Dumpties, you will find Adaman Alley. The alley in downtown Colorado Springs has it all: painted murals, a small sculpture garden, an impressive welcome arch, photographs, and lights. The alley is a tribute to the Adaman Club's 100th anniversary. In 1922, 5 men looking for an exciting way to celebrate New Year's Eve climbed to the summit of Pikes Peak with packs full of rockets and flares. The snow-covered ground and frigid temperatures made for a challenging climb, but the Frozen Five, as they would later be called, persevered and reached the old summit house on top of Pikes Peak. At midnight on New Year's Eve, the men celebrated with flares, fireworks, and a large bonfire. A few months later, the Frozen Five formed an official club to continue the New Year's Eve tradition, and they named the new venture the Adaman Club. Every year since 1922, club members and guest climbers have made the cold weather trek up Pikes Peak to welcome the new year with fireworks. A wonderful holiday tradition. Please keep in mind that Adaman Alley is an alley with dumpsters, but sometimes the best art is found in unexpected places. And last but not least is tiny art that makes a big impression. Scotty Burgess created 4 miniature sculptures of famous landmarks in and around Colorado Springs. The first is Kissing Camels, an iconic rock formation in Garden of the Gods Park. The rock looks like 2 camels kissing. Across the street is the Flying W, that represents Flying W Ranch, one of the last remaining original ranches in Colorado. The venue has a popular chuck wagon and western stage show in the summer months. The Seven Falls sculpture is tucked into a corner and the most challenging to find and photograph. This piece honors the beautiful waterfalls in South Cheyenne Canyon, which are now owned and operated by the Broadmoor. The final treasure is my favorite, a little person peeking around the word Pikes to symbolize Pikes Peak, America's mountain. There are yellow footprints on the sidewalk leading to each of the treasures. It's worth the hunt. As you can see, Colorado Springs has amazing outdoor art. It is free for all to enjoy, and there's always something new to see. Check it out.